Hello, hello, friends. Sorry it took me a little bit longer, but I'm here. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me get this opened. Also, let's see, open that. Okay. Still waiting for that to open up. My Stream Deck. Just give me 1 second, and then we will begin. Then we'll switch over. It is so. Yesterday, I know I'm not on the screen yet. Yesterday, Mr. Sassy used Sassy Lady Panda's points to redeem Get Cozy. So I'm currently in a onesie. It's very warm. It's very warm. Alright, why isn't this opening up? I guess we'll switch over, and nothing will work for the time being until there it goes. Look, it just needed a little bit of coaxing. Right. All right. And boom. Also, we're not in Pokemon. We are. There we go. I didn't have a chance to finish remaking this. Also, look, you can see my fogged up glasses. We will take them off for a little bit. That's what I get for leaving Twitch open on my phone. I guess so. He saw it and he knew what he had to do. But welcome in, everybody. Secret! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And Sassy, hello! Today we will be playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 3. There we go. I legitimately have no idea how to fit everything into the title, but I did my best. In an orderly fashion. Because otherwise, it's just... there's so much in there. Okay, I did remember to switch it to just chatting. Also, it's very warm, so I have both coffee and water. To hopefully cool me down. You guys will be very proud of me. I had soup before stream. So hopefully, you won't have to hear me today complaining that I'm hungry. So hopefully that solves that issue. And then we'll be good to go. But yeah, how are your weekends? How's it going? I know some of you have long weekends. Do you have anything fun planned? Oh, it's weird. All right, hold on. There we go. Did you get pizza last night? I did not. I chose the cheaper option and just had soup. It took a lot though. Excuse me. I was like, instead of paying for the pizza, I've got soup. Might as well warm it up. Just pretended it was pizza. Last night though, I played a little bit of Apex. Designed a little bit after the stream. Had dinner. Was very hungry. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if I did anything I watched a couple of random people's streams. I've been trying to like pop into like just new people's streams and just see kind of what's going on. What do people do? How do people be good streamers? So that's been fun. Yesterday though, this will only mean very little to most people probably. Your plan for today is to work on your temperature blanket. I'm just about done with the first square. Tomorrow is fondue date night. That's right, you mentioned that. Also, what is the temperature blanket? I don't think you've mentioned that here. I think I remember you saying something in Gizmo's chat about it, but I don't know what a temperature blanket is. I posted this in general gaming, but when I was playing Apex last night, I opened up a pack, and inside of it were these heirloom shards, which are very rare. For those who don't play Apex, it's like I don't know what the actual like rarity number would be for it, but it's like very, very rare. You can unlock special cosmetics with them. I have one already. And I'm very lucky to get a second. I'm very excited. I'm gonna hold on to these because they've been releasing kind of special skins that you can only get with these heirlooms, and I'm just very excited. But tell me about the temperature blanket. And everyone else, tell me if you have anything fun planned this weekend, if you're doing anything. So temperature blanket, it's a blanket that is designed based on the temperatures each day for a year. Typically, people choose important years like anniversaries or birth years. Oh, that's awesome. What year are you doing? That's super cool. So you're working on Mr. Pan in yours first year of marriage. That's awesome. That's so cool. So is it like every like line is sort of like a different color? Matching the temperature, and I guess it goes like in one direction or the other depending on like the color scale goes in one to one side or the other depending on the temperature. Is that how that works? That's super cool. I bet that'll look awesome. Can't wait to see it. That's a super neat idea. How are you making said blanket? It's broken up into 12 squares. Each row is a day in the month, and the color... Oh, I see. Oh, that's super cool. That makes more sense than what I was saying. I think what I was saying would be incredibly tedious, now that I think about it. If every line was like a different color, that's crazy. Yeah, squares make much better sense. And so is it sort of like a quilt type blanket where like that's how you're connecting it all, sort of? Like, so stitching all the squares together, I guess? Or are you like crocheting that? How does that work? Not crocheting. That wouldn't make sense. I don't think. Maybe it would. It's weird because, so the side duck hat, I can't wear this hat and the onesie at the same time because of the back bill. And because I have the side duck head like perched behind, I keep like bumping into it. Oh. Your temperature range is from 26 Fahrenheit to 102. Excuse me, with 7 ranges. So I have a total of 11 different colors I'm using. Oh, that's dope. Dang, did it get to 102 that year? Wow. That would be so warm. I'm very glad it does not get that way here in Alaska. Like, I think last year we got to 80 at some point for a day, and then it was done. And I'm done with that. But usually our summers are like in the 60s, and then hot days are like in the 70s. That's usually how it is. Though I think last year we got to 80 something. But oof, 102. Yeesh, that's warm. Trying to think. It's been a while since we've played Ace Attorney, and to be honest, I don't fully remember the last case. Like, I remember the general idea of it. There were the two nurses. No, they're not nurses. They're sisters. They were sisters. One was a nurse. She, like, disguised herself to make her look like her sister. And, sought revenge on this doctor. I know there's, like, an overarching story. I think there's something to do with Miles Edgeworth. Because he's been gone, and they've been, like, very vague. But that's all I remember. I can't remember if... I feel like towards the end of the last case, they said something like, oh, well, Miles, something vague. And we also had... So, and then in the last case, we also had the, in the last case, we also had... What was her name? Something Von... I need Emmers here. Something Von... something. Right? She's the daughter of the other attorney. And she had a whip. That's all I remember. Ace Attorney... whip. Lawyer. Franziska Von Karma. That's what it is. Von Karma. I couldn't remember. Yeah, she was the other, like, or she was the prosecutor, right? Is that how that works? Yeah. That's really all I remember. Franzi, the scroll log. Welcome in. How are you? No, but the previous range ended at 95, so my hottest range goes from 98 to 102. Oh, I see. We had a few days to hit 97. I see. Yes, the whip lady. Yeah. I'm trying to slowly piece together in my memories what happened in the last case. But yeah, she was notable because she hit literally everybody and did not get in trouble. Francisca's so good. She hits everyone, I know. And there is no punishment for it. There was a shooting? Oh, right. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, so it was the sister. For some reason, I thought you meant in the courtroom. There was a. It was the sisters, and the nurse had disguised herself as the sister. She got, like, surgery and stuff. She shot the guy at the town that Maya's from. I don't remember too much about 2-2 aside from the twists. The general plot was that Karain, yeah, so they were at Karain Village. Maya was gonna do, like, a special seance type thing where she embodies the person or whatever. And she was locked inside the room with the other person. or with this doctor, and from outside of the thing, we hear gunshots. And it turned out that the sister, the killer, was like hiding in the room or whatever. 2-1 is the Forgotten Turnabout. 2-2 is Reunion and Turnabout. Oh. I don't remember what this one will be. We haven't started it yet. I don't even think we watched the video. Maybe we did. Maybe, no, I don't think we did. Has anyone told you anything at all about 2-3? No. I know nothing about it. Nothing. I used to know, I had pulled up at some point. I wonder if I can find it. Ace Attorney. Case links? There was like a chart. Yeah, here we go. How long are your Saturday streams? There are a few hours. We probably won't finish it today. I had at least looked up, you might spoil. I don't think so. I found it. There is, yeah, 3-3 is about 5-ish hours long, they say. So it'll take us a bit. Plus, I read everything out, so it takes even longer. So for sure, it'll be like this Saturday and next Saturday. Can you post it? Yeah. I will post it in the Discord. Except, hold on. Of course, it saved it as a WebP. So we need to... Oh, wait, no. Discord accepts those. So never mind. Take it back. I don't need to do anything. I'll put it under... gaming. Ace Attorney... Case... I don't even know how accurate this is. I didn't even like go into the comments when I found this a while back. So it could be very wrong. But I think thus far, when we looked at it, it seemed correct enough. Oh, the badger! Let me go get him. I totally forgot. It's sitting on my shelf. 1 second. There we go. It's here. Crispy! How are you doing? Yeah, the blue badger will be here for support. Sassy Lady Panda crocheted this and sent it to us. So there we go. We'll have get you right there. But Crispy, how's it going? And that is adorable. How are y'all? We're doing good. It was so good to see you in Kawaii's channel the other day. Who sent you the DVDs and Blu-rays? I don't actually know. I don't know. I haven't gone through the VODs. I'm still solid on it's probably the pandas. Maybe Gizmo, but I don't know. I don't think so. I could be wrong. You've been on Twitch for a little while, so it was nice running into you there. Yeah. How have you been? Give us an update, my friend. But I could be wrong. I don't know. There was no message inside. This is only the second Twitch stream I watched this year. Dang. Has it been good to kind of step away? Has it felt nice? I remember last year, there was like a weekend even that I stepped away from Twitch and Discord. And it was just really like, okay, just take a little break. It was good. It was necessary. That's good. Then it's good that I'm glad you did it then. But yeah, Scroll, I have no idea. My guess are the pandas, but they haven't fessed up to it. I don't think it was Gizmo just because, who is the koala? That is Gonzo. That is Gonzo. He's stepping in for Miles Edgeworth in this remake of Phoenix Wright. Excuse me, behind me. This sparkling water. So I got this because it is very warm, and I'm wearing a onesie. But there we go. It makes me burpy, so I apologize. It's already fogging. You can see how warm it is, but my glasses are still fogging up when I put them on. Because he looks like he's jamming, so my first thought is someone from a later game. No, so he is it's the like what emotion is that? It's supposed to be kind of like a scheming laugh, sort of. I can't remember what the actual reaction is called, but it's supposed to be kind of like a sort of thing. I can neither confirm nor deny any involvement with the DVD procurement. Well, I know you guys knew about it, so I know you're at least involved in that way. But that's it. Not good or bad, necessary. I really need to be on my own for a while. For like 2 months, I only spoke to one person on Discord. But what's funny is that it wasn't even an intentional attempt to step big away. Whenever I tried that thing, it doesn't go well. This time though, I kind of just slowly transitioned away, and I basically just enjoyed being sort of alone for a while. That's nice. That's good. I think we all need that from time to time. I don't think solitude is a bad thing when done appropriately. So I feel like that is very good then. I'm glad to hear that. The one that is currently playing is the song is called Terra, but I think it's from, is it Final Fantasy? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 3/6, right? No, not at all. Solitude is good. Helped me focus on my own goals for a bit. Nice, that's awesome. I haven't played it, but that's one of the best known songs from Final Fantasy 3/6. Okay, yeah. I haven't played that one in a super long time, so I don't recognize it. I did play it like a super long time ago. Like super long, maybe like 15 years ago. Maybe longer. So I don't really fully remember it. I just remember the Magitech, like, mechs. The super big character roster. Mog, the Moogle. That's really all I remember of it, really. The original soundtrack sounds very twangy. Interesting. So this is a part of the Video Game Study Lounge, and they actually really like Final Fantasy music, I can tell. Game Chops kind of puts these together with other artists. But anyway, Crispy, I'm glad to hear that that things went well, and I'm glad you're back also. Today, we were just talking about this. We're going to be playing Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 3. And it'll be fun. It's been a while since we played Ace Attorney. For those that don't know, I read it all out, and I do voices for them. They're not great voices, so just get ready for that. How's your weather? In Montreal yesterday morning, we got freezing rain, followed by lots of snow. Today we got a snow squall. My favorite, well, not my favorite Final Fantasy character, but my favorite Final Fantasy game. Or 2 between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Dang. Right now, it's actually warm. It is 35. We've had a little bit of a warm front the past couple of days, but this is coming from, we just had a ton of snow, and we also had a bunch of freezing rain. It was actually crazy. The other day, low of 25, high of 35. But this past week, there was a bunch of snow, and then there was a bunch of freezing rain, and I went to go scrape all the snow off of my car, and it was crazy because there was like a ton of snow, and but it was like sort of protected or like covered by like a light sheet of ice, and so as I had to sort of like break up the top bit in order to scooch everything off. So it was like, it was just weird because it looked normal, but it was just like almost everything was encased in a layer of ice. What was nice though was this is when like this is a simple joy that makes me very happy when this occurs. But it was a type of snow and the type of temperature where I was able to push all the snow off of like my car windows, and there wasn't any like ice or snow like stuck to it. Like I didn't have to do any scraping. I just sort of had to brush everything off. That is always a win in my book, I think. See, thank you. I'm glad to be back, and it's a nice coincidence since you're playing Ace Attorney. I loved watching you play that. Nice. Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, sweet. It's a remix of Super Mario Bros. 3 Warp Whistle thing. Yeah. What do you mean? The voices are amazing. I don't know if everyone agrees. We had one person who came in and was like, you don't have to do voices. Or, no, I think they said, I think it'd be better if you didn't do the voices. And I said, well, it comes with the package, so deal with it. And they left. The Ocarina of Time title theme was playing. Sometimes people be mean. But I know that they're bad. I know that they're not great. It's just more fun for me that way, I think. It's just more fun for me. But they can also deal. They can also deal with it. Oh, ready them to leave? Oh, I mean, if they don't want to watch it like that, I'm totally fine with them not doing so. I mean, no one is obligated to watch or anything. So if they're like, oh, I don't really like the way Jet does this, that's totally fine. That's why it's your name on the stream and not theirs. Your stream, your rules. Yeah, it was sort of like, I don't know. If I was watching a streamer and they were doing something like that, I probably, and even if I didn't want to watch it, I'd probably just leave. I wouldn't make like a deal out of it, I guess. I wouldn't be like, you don't have to do this. It's not. This would be better if you just didn't do that. I don't know. I don't think I would ever do that to somebody. But I was like, cool, well, deal with it. People just be like that sometimes, though. But we will be doing voices today. So I have not practiced any of them. It has been a while, so we'll we'll see. And also cannot guarantee that they will remain consistent either within this stream or between the two streams of this case. I assume we can beat it in 2. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll start in like 20 minutes. We'll kind of keep chatting for a bit, and then we'll hop on in. Probably should be 2, yeah. They can just mosey on out of here if they don't like it. I enjoy the voices. Okay, good. That makes me glad. You see, that's good to hear. Sometimes it ends up being... occasionally, the actual, like, case will give me some trouble. Like, when we're in the courtroom. And so, sometimes that takes me a little bit longer. But sometimes we do really well in that. It's totally hit or miss, I think. I can't say the same for 2-4, though. That's 2 or 3 streams, maybe in 4. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I think Emmers, she's a big Ace Attorney fan. I think she mentioned last time, or during the last game, that usually the cases get longer as the game goes on too. Does this game also have a like 5th case? The first game that we played had that extra case that I think someone was telling me was like a bonus case, maybe, when it released, because it was like, it had some extra features. Like, that was the first time you could like rotate objects that you were like investigating. Anyways. Oh, that's not necessarily how it goes though, but yeah, the last case is usually drastically longer than the rest. Okay. Is 2-4 the last case of this game? I love this song, by the way. It's a good remix. Ace Attorney was JP only on GBA, brought to North America on DS, where Capcom added the 5th case to the first game. 4 cases. Oh, okay, nice. So we're already halfway through the game. Well, I say that. The first case was pretty short, so... Yeah, 40% maybe. That's probably more like it. This will be good though. I'm excited. Eventually, so after we finish this, so the way this works, by the way, for those who haven't been around, we'll finish Justice for All of the cases. Excuse me. We'll finish Justice for All, and then we'll actually play Professor Layton 2, which whatever that one was called. And then we will switch over to, once we beat that game, we'll do the 3rd Ace Attorney game, which this bundle has the first 3 games. And then after that, we'll see what we do. I know there's the Switch port of the Phoenix. Well, it's one where they're in like the past, sort of. And Herlock Sholmes is there or something like that, right? Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, I think so. I have seen that it's gone on sale a couple of times, so I'm hoping by the time we get to that point, it'll be on sale again. Case 3 is about as long as Case 2, but Case 4 is a bit longer, maybe more than a bit. Okay, interesting. But we swap between Ace Attorney and Professor Layton is sort of the plan. I haven't played that one. Nice. yeah, so we'll eventually get there. So if you need to get ahead, now's the time. And then there's, yeah, I really want to play that game, the Ace Attorney Professor Layton crossover. I need to figure out how we will play that. Where did that, was that on the 3DS? Professor Layton. Yeah, it was on the 3DS. We'll figure out a way to play it. Emmers, welcome in. I just mentioned you. We're actually talking about Ace Attorney right now, but we're gonna be hopping in like 15 minutes. How was work today? Hope it was good. Do you have a long weekend, or do you go back to work on Monday as well? Anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time, whether we like it or not. I am also kind of excited. I'm curious about what Professor Layton 2 is going to be like. I'm wondering if there's going to be as many math puzzles as there was in the first game. That gave people some trouble, I think, watching me attempt to complete those. So, I hope that maybe they're either the math puzzles are a little bit easier or fewer, and they maybe change up the formula a little bit. What is Professor Layton 2 is what game? And the Diabolical Box. The backseating channel got a workout. It did. For those that don't know, we have... Does this work? Yeah, it does. For those that don't know, we have a backseating channel for when I'm not getting something right. When I'm not getting a puzzle right. Because I usually like to figure it out. And it's not usually until I ask chat to help me very explicitly that I usually don't want any help. So the backseating channel is a great place. It's muted for me. I never look in there. And so it's muted for me. So you guys can spoil as much as you want in there. Make it so that if you guys are like just screaming into the void, just so mad that I'm not getting something right, you can find that channel in our Discord. Wait. Wait. Hey, it's me, everybody's favorite, #1 rated salesman, 1997. Is this a reference to something? I know I'm late on that. Oh, wait. Deltarune. Oh, okay. I've actually not played Deltarune. That's great. Yeah, that's right. I love the Deltarune music, though. Hold on, let me see. They also have, on this playlist... Let's listen to... I'm gonna put all 5 of these next on the queue. They're all remixes of Hip Shop. The Hip Shop theme. They're all going to play next. All 5 of them. Because they're honestly so good. One of them is like very, very good. I can't remember which one. So listen to all of them. This one is almost in all of them. Oh, which FF game is this track from? Yes. Yes, you are correct. What a classic. This makes me want to play more Final Fantasy games. We need to go back to Final Fantasy X at some point. Ooh, working on a 3D model. So I might miss some awesome visuals and crazy looking characters. Ooh. Crispy, what are you working on? That's super cool, though. I really can't wait for Final Fantasy VII sequel. We need to go back to 10. I kind of forget 10 is sort of slow sometimes. But we should actually finish that. Speaking of models, when is the painting stream happening? I am trying to figure out what's wrong with my 3D printer. I'm trying to print off a base for it, so that I can do that at the same time. So when we're done with painting it, I can like sort of attach it. So once I get that part printed, then we can do the painting. But I tried printing it the other day, and it was like it partially printed and then it started messing up, and so I need to tweak some settings, I think. Be back in a bit. Wow. I'm gonna try beating that level from hell in Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Dude, do it. I believe in you. Modeling a car, not any specific car though. I'm basing it off a real life model, but it's not going to be an exact copy. That's awesome. When you're done with that car, Crispy, you should do the Kirby Big Mouth Mode car, or whatever it's called. 3D printing, cool. Do you have an old school one or resin? I have both. I have a small resin one, and I also have a what is that called? I always forget the letter of Breves, but like a PLA PLA printer thing. Looks like an old school one. PLA, yeah. So I have both. Oh god, no. Yeah, it's fun. I think the resin one is a lot harder to use overall. And it's like way more complicated because the resin is toxic. And so you don't want to be like touching it. You have to cure it, you have to wash it. It's like a whole process. The PLA printer is much easier to use in terms of like once you print it, it's you can touch it, it's fine, and it's like the quality that I get from this one is good. I just wish some things would just work without having to like require a lot of tweaking, but I've seen memes of Kirby right after the direct. I have no idea what happened, but it must have been wild. It's basically a new feature in the next Kirby game where Kirby can like take over certain objects, but he kind of just like partially swallows it. But he doesn't like completely inhale it. So there's one where it's like Kirby, yeah. He can copy a car. It's horrifying, yeah. He can do like a car, a vending machine. I can't remember what else, but people have been just drawing him on everything. I saw this great, where was the, hold on. Kirby. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Unless hold on, let me open up. I did see him swallowing a car from the top. No, yeah, exactly. I think it's supposed to look also like a car, like a, what are those called? Like a car blanket, sort of, like a protector sheet, I think. I think that's the vibe. But yeah, it looks weird though. I saw this great one that made me laugh. Yeah, there it is. I love this. Hold on. Can I just pull it from here? Yes. Thank you. This is a very large photo, but there you go. This is only makes sense for people who've watched Akira. But there's normally just a tan car or motorcycle cover, basically. But I just love that they turned it pink and added Kirby's face on it. I'm here for it. Oh right, I forgot about the vending machine. Yeah. All I know is that it was wild for a few days. Yeah, for sure. I still occasionally see a Kirby meme pop up. Because I don't really care about what Nintendo does, but memes do reach me. That's fair. That's fair. I am very excited about the game, though. We'll be playing it. I think it'll be fun. I need a good platformer. It's been a while. I think the last platformer we really played was A Hat in Time. So it's been a minute. And that was a super fun game. The music, woo! Love it. When does Kirby come out? May? Or is it March? Kirby game. March. It comes out next month. Nice. March 25th. Very excited. It's been a while since I've played a Kirby game. I didn't pick up the last one. There was one that launched almost with the Switch. But I heard it was like the difficulty level was incredibly easy, I heard. It was like baby level. We're not babies. I could add a Kirby reference onto this model. That'd be amazing. I think this is the version of this song that I really like. Maybe a small Kirby hanging off the rearview mirror. Oh, that'd be amazing. It could be dumb enough to be funny. I think it's smart enough to be funny, Crispy. That's big brain. Last one I played was Epic Yarn. That was super fun. I always wanted to play that one, and I never got a chance to. Yeah, I think this is... You can't tell me this isn't a jam. You cannot tell me that. Yeah, I always wanted to play that one. Didn't that one come out sort of right around the time of Yoshi's Woolly World? Nintendo was like on a yarn kick for a bit. And I'm a big Woolly World fan. We actually want to replay that, and we probably will sooner rather than later. I can actually tell you it's not a jam. I'm not going to though, because it'd be a lie. There we go. That's what I want to hear, Crispy. Because it is a jam. I love it. Amazing. You got me there. You had me in the first part, I'll say. There was something I was about to say. Oh, yeah, so we're once we finish up Arceus, which I think I'm gonna start like blasting through the story. I think that's my plan. This next week, we're gonna make some headway in Arceus. And once we do that, looking up Ace Attorney, where are you? Ace Attorney, hello? Ah, there you are. Once we finish up Arceus, we're gonna play a couple of different, like, I think we'll do a mystery game after that, like a detective game. Then I think we'll move on to maybe like a puzzle, like a platformer. Maybe we'll do Yoshi after that. I don't know. We'll see. This is also a great version of this song. But okay. anyway, we'll be moving into the game here momentarily. But thank you all for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. Always fun to have you all. I'm going to start switching category. Ace? No, Phoenix, right. Justice for all! Okay. What else? Trying to think if there's anything else I should mention. I think my body temperature has cooled down enough that my glasses aren't fogging, so that's always good. That always means it's a good time to start. Alright. Put that there. Here. Miss this music. Don't know if that's too loud or not. Let me know how the music is. If that's too loud. I can never tell. But alright, we will begin. We're hopping into the game. Turnabout Big Top. I hope it plays. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. He's floating. Something tells me he's not flying. Look at him, but look at him go. Oh. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Berry Big Circus entrance. Oh, right, Pearl. What did we do? I didn't know we would see Pearl again. What was Pearl's voice? She was British. I recall that. I think, but she wasn't like Maya British, I don't think. Pretty sure she was British. We'll go with that.
Wow! That was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
We're starting off strong. We're starting off strong, everybody.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull, not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
I look at Pearl and I think, let's give her a Texan man voice. Think I'm in Lost Cause. No, that'd be amazing. I'm trying to... I've created a lore for Maya. Because Mia was not British. Mia was just high-pitched. Higher-pitched. Maya, though, is British. And we decided it's because Maya spent a summer in England. And that's why she also really likes burgers. And some other random cuisines that she's mentioned. That are, like, very non-Japanese. It's because she spent, like, a summer abroad. But then, for some reason, I also decided that Pearl adopted this accent. Maybe she's just mimicking Maya. We're unsure. But a Texas man voice would be amazing, too. I would love that.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica. the world's greatest magician. Magic-ician?
I don't know how to do that in a British accent.
No, a magician. Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? Oh, that's right. She's like never left the village, right?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the terrible incident in Kurain village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Was her aunt involved in the previous case? Or no, her mom, Maya's aunt? Is that how that worked? I don't remember. Her mom was bad, wasn't she? If somebody remembers, let me know. Remind me. So thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
It's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. But Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Beep. Hello? This is the Wright & Co.
Nick, it's terrible.
Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office? What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The telly.
The telly? Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. I made that mistake.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder?
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max.
They arrested Max Galactica? Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the air, or the sky, at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Let's examine some things. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. We solved a case there. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Lol, lol, lol. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving this new guy a movie of his own. I just know Maya is going to drag me out to see it with her. My desk? Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea. Okay. Also, we still have Maya's Magatama. We had to think of voice for Max.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Gosh, it just throws card. Isn't he behind a screen? Or are we in a room with like just a table? I've always thought we were in a place where there was a divider between us. Maybe that's not right. Because I wish I'm imagining that we have like a glass in between us, and Max just threw cards at the glass, and it's just like da 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 da, as it like it just all hits the glass and then it just falls down. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
Major Hisoka vibes. I'm not sure who is that. Hisoka. Oh, totally. I don't know who that is. Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, I could see that. Just even from I can only see, it's like pictures of his face. I'm like, yeah, totally. 100%. All right, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Swoon. Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max, swoon.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
Eek. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
all this card throwing. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Oh, got him. You almost sound like him too. The Hisoka, really? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet, you forget he was even there. if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. I feel like this camera got better. Smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he is still trying to be a star? Let's show him our attorney's badge. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then, why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you. At least the English voiceover, there are moments when you sound just like him. Hisoka is slightly creepy, though. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll just start talking creepy. Max Galactica.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself.
Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of...
Okay, there is a piece of security class between us. So he's just throwing cards at the glass. Amazing. That is 100% what I wanted. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You're assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Uh-oh. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Uh-oh. Oh! We're still doing these, I see. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. For murder.
Murder. For murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max.
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. I'm way too pink to arrest. He's too much of a main character. He has main character syndrome.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody! Oh my gosh. Didn't kill nobody? Maya lost her accent. I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never.
Max!
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Oh, so wait, he's more of like a country voice. I make so much money that I had an argument about my salary with my boss that I prefer not to elaborate on any further. Mysteriously? Yeah, exactly. And he has a debt to pay? Mm-hmm. Wait, how does one do a country voice? What does a country voice sound like? I even grew up in the South, and I feel like I'm not very good at doing. So when he's I think we've decided, well, in my head, when he is talking as Max Galactica, Maxima, I can't remember what it was. Maximilian Galactica. Should be like the over the top British. But when he's like this, it should be like I don't how does one even say really? Maxalicious, exactly. Like how he has crying I realized that. I did notice his like eyelash, his fake eyelash is like falling off. Really? Thank you very much. No, that's not right. Y'all sure are nice folks. It's coming.
Max.
Yes. Yes? How do Southern people talk?
What's your real name?
Billy Bob Johns? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
Oh boy. Ahem. Okay, you see, I can go back to this voice easier. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right, again. What can I say? You too have stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galacticus hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
So hold on. Oh, we can't... That's right, we can't examine people. We can go to the circus. I imagine we can't unlock that thing until we get some more evidence. So let's go to the circus. December 28th. Very big circus. Circus entrance.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about... Oh,
let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. But first... It's a small snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention...
candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones.
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's a ton of snow piled up all around here.
Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice the discolored snow in the corner. Yuck, yuck. That's not syrup.
Look, it's Max.
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right there in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque de Galactica.
The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Whoops. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You don't
really see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up at the top.
I don't think that was why. I don't even think is that possible? That seems dangerous, at the very least. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now? I see a streamer right now. Exactly why I screenshotted that.
Sounds like a plan. Oh no. Looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all of the stars stay at the lodging house. Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly, not today.
I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. Okay, is that... Oh, no.
The Berry Big Top is so very... Enormous.
Yep, one look at that huge tent looming over you, and you realize this is the circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it?
She loves the circus. I have never been to a circus. I don't think. Is that it? I think so. Never been to a circus. I don't know if I would like it, TBH. I don't like clowns in particular, and I feel like I would be just very alarmed the entire time. I'd be like, are there any clowns around? I don't want them sneaking up on me. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that,
Stoogie? Stoogie. Like a stooge. Like there's three stooges.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
I went to a circus and learned what a hairy cow was? What? Is that a specific thing or just like a cow with hair? As a kid, I once was in a restaurant and they had a clown at the time for some reason. He was kind of annoying. Oh, a yak. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Did they like advertise it as like, come see the hairy cow? I don't really, I don't know why. I'm not like scared of clowns. I just don't like them. Oh, I didn't know what it was. Lol, no. Adrian, welcome in. I need to get this game. Have not finished Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney #1. Nice. Yeah, I have the I bought the collection, so it's the first 3 games on the Switch, and I really like it. So yeah, we're on case 3 of the second game. It was the only thing I could call it since I had no frame of reference. Amazing. That is hilarious. It's you two. Hey, it's Detective Gumshoe. All right. I remember how I did his accent, but I haven't done his accent in a while, or his voice in a while. I have the original one on my old PC that died because the LCD screen was leaking. Oh gosh, that's crazy.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
So in order to get into his voice, I had to do the, hey, I'm walking here. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? There we go. You see? It takes me a second, but then I can get into it.
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Gizmo, welcome in. How are you? How's your Saturday going? We do have, for those with pt.1 installed in your browser, we do have some objections. I don't think there are circuses anymore. Are there? I'm sure there are circuses, right? Sassy, Gizmo, how's your weekend? How's your Saturday going? I said sassy because he said sassy. Have you done any card tournaments today? Any card stuff? Oh, yo, let's go. Right. Though the common thing that people were doing last time was pogjection, which was my pog, and then objection. Saturday's all right. Went to a small card event and won, but everyone is out. Out to a big one, a few cities out. Oh, don't add that qualifier to it. You won. What did you win? Did you get anything? Anything cool? For winning? Objection, Pog. I goofed. No, I like that you're objecting that something is Pog. Or you're... Something is Pog, and therefore it needed to be objected. You want a special foil card? Ooh, awesome. Congratulations. How many people did you beat in order to win? Nah, objection makes sense. That's fair. Oh, and you wanted that card too? Nice. There's some evidence under that tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind the tarp. Ah! Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that gumshoe. All of them, duh. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, how many people were in the tournament? I won 2 and lost 1, very small event, but because I lost to a guy who lost early, I got the win. I was the only one to win the first 2. The ratings are weird. Interesting. That's an interesting way to, like, do the tournament. So it's not like a bracket. It's not like a bracket style, right? This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean by won an air conditioner? Yeah, that's the thing that I'm curious about. You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter. Let alone peanuts. Poor Gumshoe. We're learning a lot about Gumshoe. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange.
How strange indeed.
Anything? This is weird. Why is there melted snow right here? Curious. Well, that is a very different question. Sadly not. If it were, I would have won all 3. Oh, really? Oh, dang. The guy who beat the guy who beat me was a better matchup? Oh, dang. That's crazy. Well, congratulations on your win. You know what that deserves, Gizmo. A fist bump! Because we also haven't had one today. But, Gizmo and friends, Gizmo, congratulations on winning your tournament. If you guys like a fist bump, go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wabam. Crispy, alrighty, gotta head to bed. Glad I could catch a stream. Finally, have a great time, everyone, and see you later. Crispy, thanks so much for coming in and saying hello. It's so good to see you, but we'll see you later. Have a good one. But there were new players there, and she made buttons. I bought one, and she was playing Scrungo, so I gave her advice. It's amazing. Another Scrungo player. Amazing. Were they buttons that were, like, themed after the game? What kind of cards are these anyways? Is the game called Flesh and Blood? I can't remember what the name of the card game is. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. The prosecutor whipped him? Out here? It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay, anything else? Anything else here? It's called Flesh and Blood. It's like Magic the Gathering trading card game. The buttons are made from card packs. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, I think that is it. I wish this game was like other detective games or point and clicks where like it'll highlight everything you can interact with. I know it makes it easy, but like I'd rather not like have to just move my mouse around the whole map. Yeah, this is lesser known, but also less expensive than Magic. Fair, and that is always good. Tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Mrs. Von Karma. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up to the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Mrs. Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course.
That's right, he's, like, missing or something. Or just gone.
You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean? Mr. Edgeworth isn't around.
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
Is he dead? I doubt it. He's like on vacation. And they're just jealous that he's got time off. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing right now.
Ah!
Ho, ho, ho. Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Something unusual. What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And? What is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is the killer's footprints aren't there. So that points to our Maximilian, obviously. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? Uh-oh. That's when something just clicked in my head. Yep.
There's no way. Flying is impossible.
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Is the killer Cotton Eye Joe? Joe John Jingleheimer Schmidt? Whatever his name was? What? Does it say? No, Billy Bob Johns or something, right? Wait, can I present him things? No. Oh, present. There we go. Let's present him our badge. Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times, it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again?
Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one?
I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries a Steel Samurai police badge.
Then it's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge.
What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. I'm walking in. You know I can't tell you anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Okay. Same thing. So we've talked to him about everything. There's nothing to examine, so let's move to the entrance. And now to the big top. The circus stage doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr. I don't know if this is a person or an animal. So we left it like that. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr! Grrr! Oh, it's a tiger. For some reason I thought it could also be a person.
Tiger!
He's coming this way!
Grrr!
Is that how tigers sound? Uh-oh. Did we just get killed?
Nick! You're too young to die! Nick!
Stay! Heal! Grrr. He was talking. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick, are you okay?
Ha ha ha! Scared you, didn't I? Oh, okay. So probably not her voice. She's not British. What do you look like? I guess she's a performer. So maybe she would also be as, like, over the top as Maximilian, sort of.
Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he?
She's not British. I don't know why I said tiger. Can I drop the British accent somehow? How do I do that?
What's the matter? You two sure are quiet.
Don't what's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there.
Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So, if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess?
What do you mean you guess?
Why are you agreeing with her?
Woohoo! Your costume!
Eh?
It's cute. I want to try it on.
Costume? You mean
my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Maybe she's also country. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Also, I wonder if she did it. I wonder if she tamed an animal to kill the thing. Maybe, do they have birds here? Do they have any, like, wild birds that could be... I mean, a tiger... Well, we were talking about, like, lynx and stuff. Yesterday. Weren't we talking about how, like, a lynx has really big paws, and it kind of acts like snowshoes, so it doesn't leave any tracks in the snow? Maybe it's the same thing here. Like, maybe... I don't know if tigers would leave prints in the snow. I don't know how big their paws are, and if it would work the same way. Because lynx have big paws, but they're, like, much lighter than, like, a tiger. So could she have ridden on the tiger and, like, whapa, like, whacked him on the back of the head, and then killed him, and then just, like, scooted away on her tiger with no... Or maybe she trained a bird. Maybe it's like she's a bird killer. Or, I mean, like a killer bird. And she trained it to attack. Well, her father, which, I mean, still, she could have done. Anyway. Let's examine some things. Doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Scrollock, welcome back in. How are you?
Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Hey, it's a rope.
Probably for tightrope walking.
That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it.
Interesting. Maybe that's how they fly Maximilian or something.
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. Now I'm like, maybe I should make her more country, but I've been failing at that. Did I say I was going to play Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 because I was cleaning my mom's car? I think you said you were going to, but you've been cleaning cars instead. It was and kind of still is full of snow and ice. Oh, no. Also, I did not read what that was. I wish there was a chat log.
500! That's amazing! Flying around... hold on.
My southern is so bad. I need like a phrase. I need a southern phrase. Sort of like the, hey, I'm walking here. But isn't there a log in the HD? I don't think so. I don't think there is. I know there definitely wasn't a log. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Makes me sad. What's a good... I need like a... Southern accent phrase. Southern sayings. Select? No, nothing with Y. Oh, that just disconnected the controller. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Oh, I thought you were on PC. No, I'm on the Switch. X? Nope. Y and X don't do anything. Oh. Apparently B and A also just move the dialogue forward. Neat. I didn't read what that said. Hold on. There's probably still time. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, that was the screenshot. Hold on. It's not loaded yet. Oh, flying around above that many people's real rush. There we go. Oh, B is fast text. Okay. um. These are all... Oh my gosh, that is so dark. I looked up... I looked up Southern phrases. And maybe to try to see if I can have like a phrase to help get into like a Southern accent. Some of these are intense. Did you turn off the repeatedly pressing B completes the skip? I have this. Did you turn off the repeatedly pressing B completes then skips dialogue? I think I have it on a single box skip. Screen shake on, vibration on. No, I mean AQ. A? These are the only settings that are available. One of the phrases that's on this list, I have to share with you guys because it's dark. The phrase is, "She's as happy as a dead pig in the sunshine," which means when a pig dies, presumably in a sty outside, the sun dries out its skin. This effect pulls the pig's lips back to reveal a toothy grin, making it look happy even though it's dead. This phrase describes a person who's blissfully ignorant of reality. So there you go. That's gonna be my phrase. Just kidding. I'm finer than a frog hair split 4 ways. That's not Southern. I mean, my accent was not Southern. I've never heard any of these, even having grown up in the South. Southerners mostly use this phrase to answer, "How are you?" Even those below the Mason-Dixon know frogs don't have hair, and the irony means to highlight just how dandy you feel. Maybe we don't do a Southern accent. I think maybe we don't do that.
At least that's what Max said.
Okay, let's keep going. Maybe she didn't lion tame. Maybe it's just, maybe they use the rope to, like, since they have an apparatus to help people fly, maybe they just use that mechanism to kill the person. You finished the first panel of your temperature blanket? Nice! That's awesome. Congrats, my friend.
Ah, a ladder.
It's just a stepladder.
What's the difference?
They do the same thing, right?
I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Okay.
Look, that's when Max comes out during the show.
I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. I still want to try doing a Southern accent, but I don't think I can. So sometimes I'll like read it in my head, trying to see if I can like hear the accent, and never works. It never works for me. All I know is in Dual Destinies, pressing A only advances text when the dialogue box is complete. Otherwise, tap B. That was on your 3DS. If you've already seen a line because it repeated in the testimony or because you're replaying a chapter, then you can repeatedly tap A like in the old games. I figure one of those options is like Dual Destiny. Spirit of Justice has 2 options, if I remember right. Interesting. Very interesting. We're planning. No, that's not gonna happen.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show.
Is that Southern? No, that's just weird. That's just a weird accent. Is this right?
We are planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show.
That's not it either. But there was something there. That's great, Regina. Maybe try a Boston accent. I don't think I know Boston. I can't really do a Boston accent. I don't know what. All I know about Boston is they say wicked smart, right? That's it. That's like all I know. My accents are very limited. I can do British-ish, normal, and the "Hey, I'm walking in." That's it. It was her. She killed the show leader because she couldn't figure out his southern accent. There's something suspicious about the way she talks, and maybe it's a character choice. I know it sounds like I can't do a southern accent. Maybe it's just a character choice, or it's a character flaw rather. She's putting on airs. Does it emphasize the R sounds? I think the only real Boston accent I've heard is from watching what movie is that? With Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. That's like the only Boston I've heard, and that's it. And that was like years ago. I can't like even hear it. Good Will Hunting, yeah. That takes place in Boston, doesn't it? Gosh. I feel like I'm doing Gizmo trivia. Which is, by the way, a very good movie. If you want to just cry to yourself at some point, just watch it. I think it's very good. Anyway.
I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl.
What is this?
Nothing here. FYI, I added a pic of the first blanket panel. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, that's dope. That's super cool. So, okay, I see how that works. That's super cool, Sassy. That'll be awesome. Question, who is your defendant and who did they kill? It's Maximilian, aka Billy Bob Johns. And the ringleader is the one who died.
Whoa! Those lights are huge!
I love lights. You see, that's pretty good. That's pretty, I can do that southern. You win! Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. You would be able to stream the game. Perfect. So that one dark green row is the coldest day of the month. Oh, I see. That's neat. Ace Attorney, ex-rural juror. Would play. Imagine if they redid. They like. I'm trying to imagine them drawing like Jenna and stuff in this. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Is this Southern? I need the Regina is just Jenna. Oh, I love that. Have you seen? Have you seen the episode yet where They talk about Jenna being she was like a prize. You could win her as a prize for like a Surge contest in like the 90s or something like that. Like a soda. It was one of those like soda box top type of like things. Like, and one of the prizes was like you could win Jenna. Have they played that one? I forget what else happens in that episode. So I don't know the context of everything, but let me know if you've seen that one. Regina, stop flirting. Me? Of course. Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine.
Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine.
What about Nick, Regina? British people say heroine, right?
Huh, Nick. He's no hero, is he?
Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, no, I don't think so. Alright. Let's present to her my tourney's badge. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. What about this? Okay, no. What about this? What can you tell me? Wait, this is like a picture of your dead father. You have nothing to say about it. Oh, cool, you have the new check mark from Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. I think there's sound lag or video lag. I wonder if it's, here. There's probably a little bit. I don't know which is first, though. What's weird is that it seems like pretty in sync. Why is there no sound here? Isn't there usually sound? I probably do. There's probably a little bit. I don't know which comes first, though. If you guys can tell which comes first, like whether it's the video that pops up first and the audio is lagging behind, or if you hear it, video comes first. Okay. What if you switch scenes really quick? Oh, wait. Hold on. How does this look? I think there's always going to be a little bit of it. Hold on. Percent. Better, but not perfect, but much better. I just noticed that there was a filter on my Switch that was turned off. But let's see if I adjust it to this. Yeah, that's good. I think it'll be delayed. Well, I think if I'm here, it should be fine. I can't look at the, Cause right? Yeah, that's only the Switch audio. So yeah, that. I take it back. Regina is Kenneth plus Jenna. I like that. A filter no OBS? Yeah. So there is a because I'm not playing this on PC. I'm playing it from my Switch. The capture card, there's always a little bit of a delay, and so there's a filter called video delay async, and so you can set a delay for it. And it was actually, like, it was set up, but the visibility was off. So I flipped that on and I added a second to it. It was at 300 milliseconds, I think. So I put it to 400 milliseconds. And I think you said that looks a lot better. So hopefully that fixes it. Alright. We still need to talk to her, though. What happened?
Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night?
You mean the murder? Not Southern. Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So, the ringmaster was your...
Yep, the ringmaster was my dad.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry? Huh?
Anyways,
everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad?
yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent. So she was playing with that beast.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Regina, you killed your dad just because of an accent? I know, she's... I forgot so many things use realistic photos. Yeah. And they look different with this, like, redone, like, animation, sort of, or, like, style. We've compared a few scenes before, and this looks, like, pretty different. They did it with the missile in the first game, right? The missile? I don't know if I remember that. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Oh, missile was... Oh, yeah! Yeah, they did, didn't they?
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer.
If you say so.
It has to be really scary. Scary? Why?
Huh?
Regent isn't scary. He's cute.
Ever since Leon died... Leon. I feel like... With the emphasis, the apostrophe there. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon... Leon?
Yes, Leon, the lion.
Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died?
Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him.
What? Why did he do that?
I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Okay. And now can I present this to her? No. Okay. Well, she seems very unfazed about... Anything to talk to him about? No. She seems very unfazed about her dad dying, so I'm sure showing her the picture does nothing. Gumshoe! I know, I love Gumshoe. He's great. He's probably... I actually didn't like him in the very first case, because he was kind of mean to us. And then, but he's been nice ever since. I really like him. I thought it was in, maybe you're right. For some reason, I thought it was in 1-1. He was kind of like, just sort of mean. And we had, like, to kind of go up against him a couple of times, I think. But then, like, one of the first real cases, he was like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just your friend now. Okay, maybe... Oh, maybe show him this. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Now, do we go for this? When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. I don't know if we're ready for this, but we'll see. That's why you went to his room. Oh.
That's why you went to his room that night.
I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Let's go back. Whoops. Nothing there. Maybe talk to Gumshoe. And most of the first game, he's kind of a jerk, I found. Yeah, I agree. That's such a weird-looking icon for the Psyche locks. Jet, it's been 3 months since you last streamed. Ace Attorney? Probably. Oh, do I need to go from the present? Yep. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, I see. I see. Meeting with Russell. Oh. I should have saved. No! Alright. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Jeebus! What's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax buildup in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all. Huh? You're still not listening, are you? I said I hate lies. Okay, so we don't have this. It seems this evidence isn't enough to make him confess. You want to try again? It doesn't bother me at all. So no, I don't think. Yeah, I should investigate more. I'm surprised they didn't change it for the trilogy. They kept it as presenting that. Yeah. A very important question. Have you been presenting your badge to everyone possible? I do believe I have. Well, maybe not. Did I not do that to... I think she's the only person I haven't. Yeah. Yeah. I did. Because Gumshoe said, you've shown this to me so many times. And I showed it to Maximilian before. Unless I need to do that again. Yeah. You generally get fun dialogue. I don't remember if it's ever required. It was required actually in the last case. And the thing is that I had, as a goof, I showed it to every single person except for this one character, and I got stuck for the longest time. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? And I had to look up a guide, and it was like, you had to show this person your badge. And I was like, what? I was like, was it for Pearl? No, it was for the doctor guy. I'm carefully avoiding spoilers, but David Bowie looks cool. Oh, so that was right. No, it was like in the middle of the case. It was the guy. No, not that doctor guy. There was a, you go to a hospital, and there's a guy who is dressed like a doctor, but he's not really a doctor. Yes, I think. He's like, he looks like he's a drug addict. There's a clip, in fact, if you go back, where you can see me reacting to meeting this guy for the first time. And I was like, this guy's not a doctor. But I showed my badge to everybody except for him. And you have to show it to him in order to progress. And I was like, so at that point I was furious. I was like, really? the crazy guy always, yes, he's like itching and stuff while he's like talking to you. Okay, hold on. We haven't gone here. Okay. Okay, this is what we need to do probably. Back to the law offices. All right, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin?
I like this song.
Hell, your badge is still shiny. Barely.
It may be showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing.
You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you have shown it to me?
She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. It's true. I've legitimately shown it to every character, I think, every case. Except for that one. The sister song is good, yeah. This is kind of pointless, don't you think? It actually changed instruments from the first to second game. Oh, no way.
If it's that pointless, then you don't have to worry about showing it to me.
When she's right, she's right. Okay. What to do? So, now what do we do?
Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to the witnesses, gather evidence.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We still don't even know what happened in the first place. We do, kind of. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
I could have sworn I've heard that before.
Well, we never have enough information.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. Okay. Nothing to present here. Let's... Whoops. Not what I meant to do. We saw this. He has nothing. There is not a... Okay. So weird. So weird that she has nothing to say about the picture of her dad being dead. Did I get everything? Maybe did I miss an item somewhere? I'm as confused as you are. Not if we jam it. Hey, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you are always right, Spaceballs. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Spaceballs, so that's a good movie. Huh. Look at the thing on the left. That thing is very important. The ladder. I clicked on the ladder. Yeah, it's the step ladder thing. Nothing unlocked. Wait, really? They always debate ladders when they show up? Is that true? That's hilarious. Always. Interesting. I'll have to pay attention to that now. So you think it's... Even in the Edgeworth games, there's some sort of debate. No way. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, maybe I need to present a person. Maybe that's what it is. I haven't been doing that.
It's Max. Hey.
Where is Max now, anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay. Nick and I will help him.
Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
Giggle.
That's it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Music stopped. Whew. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room, it's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't ya? Don't ya? You sure do. Oh wait, why did she turn more country? You sure do. No objections here. Cool. This lady's got a whip. She's an animal trainer, huh? Sort of. 2 women with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. What do you think about this person? Sorry. Sorry? I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just want to know if you knew this person. Okay, so can... Aha! Unlocked. Alright. We're here. I don't know when you'll get to the trial, but I'm just going to give you a heads up. One of the introductions has a blink and you miss it moment, so be ready for the reference. Okay. Alright, December 28th. Big Top, Ringmaster's room. This was the
ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
But this isn't where he lives, though. I wonder what? That's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it, Nick. I want it.
I want to get out of here. Let's examine.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
She's already swiped one. You're incorrigible. You know that? I don't know the meaning of the word. A Max G promo poster emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. I was just thinking that. Yeah. He really doesn't. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Yeah, he really. There we go. Yeah.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic.
Nick, look. Look at all these cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix.
Wow. The Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. It is quite unique.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. There's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father.
What are these?
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall.
It's like a guided tour of the circus's history.
This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories.
Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We could put up pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client that was found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, you've got to be thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
Sorry, I'm just trying to be realistic here.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they called this the face of somebody who already knew that. Wha-bam! Got her.
What?
A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh?
Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about sexual care. Very metrosexual.
So we can't look at the note pocket. Excuse me. Shocking Pink, you say? Isn't that the name of the Bombs and Beautiful Joe? Wait, are they? Oh, and this is made by... Wait. Who made Beautiful Joe? Did they also do Capcom? Right? Oh, that's awesome. For a second I was like, wait, did Namco do Beautiful Joe? But you're right, yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool reference.
All these frames look the same.
They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. Suspicious.
You're kidding, right?
What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Uh-oh. We have to deal with a robot clown. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible.
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. So he didn't go in to talk to him about a raise. So this is probably what we need to show, I assume. This is the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ooh, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am? I am couth, I tell you. You don't know the amount of couthness I am. Okay. We'll go... So I think this is the evidence we need to take to Max, I'm pretty sure. Let me save before I forget. So we'll take this to... Well, while we're here, we'll show the note to everybody. But I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll come back in and continue doing all of these shenanigans. So BRB, my friends. If you need to go get some water, need to stand up and stretch or something like that, now is the time to do so, because I will be doing the same, but we will be back momentarily with more of this. Be back in a flash. My mic was muted. My bad. All right. Okay, we should be good to go. We're going to hop right back in. I hope you guys are back. Let us see what we need to do. Let's go show everyone. Ooh, well, or two things. What about this? What can you tell me? She doesn't have anything. Whoops. Oh, this is what it looks like. Huh. Okay, so she has nothing to say about the contract. Okay. He can't. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, so then I assume this is for... Whoops. I assume this is for Max. Nope. Alright. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem? Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Is this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night? Don't look at me like that. This isn't easy for me, you know. How about it, Max? How about what? What do you expect me to do with this? Let me guess. You're showing me that so I can make it disappear for you, right? No. Please don't make it disappear. Gotta try again. Fabulous! Do we not have what we need? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. What? How do we not have enough evidence? What are we missing? Let's move back. We got a poster. They won't let me look at this. Scrap white paper. Ah, we can talk to her again. What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah. Well, mumble. What? Really? And then, mumble, mumble. Oh my, that's incredible. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently, he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Giggle. Now if we move here. In the picture of the room, in the picture of the room, the scrap of paper is not there. Oh, wait, I forget you can also... I wonder if I could have presented Maximilian with a photo of... with her photo. What about this? Fabulous! I can't remember what we were stuck on. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone, and I am her special someone. Uh-huh. Very complex. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna save. And then... I have to do them in order still, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've done this part. We've shown this. Yep. That was dated a week ago. The ringmaster called me to his room. Why did he do that? Isn't this the reason why? Oh no!
Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter.
Oh, it just forces me out of there? Oh, I thought it would like game over. Huh. What am I even supposed to show him?
looking at this really makes you think.
Like what?
No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I can make this kind of money.
So it's money you're after.
You only live life once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously.
What's the matter, Maya?
Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai poster?
I'm not a big fan of either one of them.
I guess putting a poster on of a magician in a law office is kind of strange.
No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters.
You don't say.
Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
That was cold.
I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Okay. Not really sure. Meeting with Russell. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So we could. Hold on. What happens now? Wait. Nothing new here. I need a... Okay, yeah, we told him that he was arrested. We already did that. Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yep, I'm still in training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. Really? She says it'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal. Oh? Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
Okay, a silk hat, made-to-order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Max uses a coat, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Ah, look at us, progressing. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why's that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
Must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Oh? Moe's room. Oh, no. Lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Moe on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. We can at least examine them. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
In our office? So you start paying the bills, you can say that. Shoes?
Awesome. Look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel.
You sure it wasn't Moe's snack after lunch?
Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Oh, he does have one, doesn't he? Moe's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. That is creepy. Moe seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Moe is very studious.
The joke's on you, huh? Whoops.
Teehee, clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice?
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag? Could be.
What the? There's a string of carrots here.
How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Moe just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Yeah. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right.
I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Okay, so we have a clown witness that'll be on the stand. Zaruki, welcome in. How are you?
Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here.
You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed.
It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away.
I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. True. A clown? It's true. You love clowns. I'm not scared of clowns, but I don't know if I like them very much. I get suspicious when they're around. I'm just cautious. Okay, so... Okay, let me double check that... Ah, there's something new now. What could it be?
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Who's this? Is this Moe? Hello? Wow, he shows a quiet one.
Excuse me.
What? Huh? Huh? Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
War! Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Let me give you a shout out here. Objection! Welcome in. What were you playing? Why isn't Nightbot working? Nightbot? The Black Book. What is that? Hello, Raiders. We have clowns. We do. What is Black Book? I know it stopped at some point. I didn't really change much. It literally just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's been working for the past couple months, I think. Maybe at least for the past month. But of course, I have to give you guys a fist bump for the raid. War and Friends, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. If you guys would like a fist bump, please go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wabam. It's about a witch card game. Gizmo called it Slay the Spire, Banner Saga, Oregon Trail type game. Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. Black Book. Very cool. Is it newer? I don't know if I've heard of it. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around at the circus, dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
He actually does look like a ventriloquist, yeah. I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Snicker. Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes, that's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. Well. Shall we talk to him first? I guess so. Objection! Welcome in, Mr. Soul Creek. Looks like it came out in August. It's in the Humble Monthly. Oh, interesting. Black Book. Have to keep an eye out for that. That's interesting. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know, this guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? This is not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist.
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now my why? Oh, that's me. Why? He's contagious. Present him the badge.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Guess we won't need you to look at this after all, right? Crime scene photo. Would you mind looking at this? Okay. The poster? Nothing. What about the hat? What is up with this guy? Oh, maybe profiles. Nothing. Nothing. He just has nothing to say. What if he is already a dummy? What if this isn't even the person? How's the law practice going? It's going well. We got stuck sort of a couple of times. Because we needed to show somebody the right person. But overall, it's good, though. Ah, that guy. His name's Ben, right? Wait, I've totally lost the accent. Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He really didn't catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait. Oh, wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. So we haven't met that guy yet. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Okay, so very uniquely his. Can't take that letter. Let's go talk to... Oh, he showed us his hat. Right. So this is not a surprise to him. Okay, yeah. So... how have you been? I also forgot to ask. I've been good. Really just, you know, same old, nothing too crazy. I guess we talked to... Aha! Something new. There we go. It won't let us take it yet. We haven't gotten to that point, apparently. Last time we looked at it, it says something like, we can't just go rummaging around in people's coats and stuff. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Well, that's disappointing. Did this change? No. We presented everything to him. Nothing there. Did I miss something in here? Ah, there's something else now. Hello? Kablamo! Oh, no. Whose voice, how does this person sound? What does a clown sound like? What does a clown sound like? Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one? Did you get my joke right there? Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Ah-ha-ha-ha! I welched on giving you more than one! No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking.
You sure do have some great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look like Greta Garb.
Oh. I'm going home. That is my that would be my reaction in this moment. I would just be like, I need to. We're going.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he's kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't.
Oh,
boy.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
This circus has been in business for 20 years.
We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is not easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years.
We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Mo?
Wiggity wiggity what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here.
After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek? Of the crime! Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit too long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned, a bit long in the tooth. But that makes me a believer. That make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician. The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does it even mean, one of those? One of those. Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep. He's got on everyone's nerve. The day of the murder... Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. But he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready, okay? Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. This is how chat looks at me most of the time, unfortunately. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
Boo, yeah. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Of course. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Yeah, of course. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Good thing you could definitely see that person's face. Okay. Let's see... Russell! How could anyone do this to you?
Mo's taking this really hard.
What do you think about this? Okay. So he has nothing for us about these things. Oh, that's that uppity faker's hat! They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster.
It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo?
It seems that ringmaster was truly a great man. Okay, so I think we have done everything here. What if I show him this? No, okay. Alright, let's double check. There's nothing new to talk to him about. Nope. Circus entrance. Nothing here. Present. Sorry, I had to leave immediately, and after I said that, so I missed what you said. Hope you're good. Yes, I have been doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Let's Girl Log. Welcome back.
That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment. Did you get the clown's full name? Lawrence Curls? Oh, wait. So is that a... Oh, because he's a stooge? Like Curly? Oh, it's Mo, also. What were their names? What are the three stooges? Is it Larry, Curly, and Mo? Something like that? Yeah, okay, there we go. I see. I didn't even catch that until you said something. Interesting. Okay. We showed her the clown. Now can I take this? No. This guy still doesn't... Oops. This guy still doesn't have anything for us, right? Alright. Alright, here we go. Is he back? Oh! It's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Whoops. Let's not leave. Oh, there's questions. Max Galactica.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Russell Berry. Couldn't remember his name, unfortunately. Sometimes the victims' names mean absolutely nothing. Yeah. So you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands them. I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. No, we haven't. We still don't have enough clues. We had one clue. We were able to unlock one of the locks, and then we couldn't get the other one open, or any of the other two. We don't have evidence yet. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
We don't have a Russell voice. Who knew we were gonna have to speak as Russell? I saw when you got the salary increase people. Yeah, so that unlocked the first lock. It doesn't seem like we have anything for the second or third. But look, there's the coat, seemingly. Oh, maybe that's also the clown who saw the crime. The coat was standing there very, like, propped up. Maybe it was actually just even in, like, a coat hanger. Maybe there's nobody in it. Maybe... I don't know. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Ah, this is my silk hat. It is the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this? Huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. I don't know. Nothing about nothing. Ugh. Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside.
Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick?
I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie, then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. What about this person? Oh, what about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. Wait, but how does he not know curls? What did you just present? I presented, well, I just did Ben, but I presented the hat, the silk hat. This is for, the first thing. We can try now that we have the hat. We did not have a hat last time. So let's see. Okay, so the first thing is, yeah, look at our health. So the first thing is this. Yeah. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Dated a week ago. Finished your contract a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me about what you spoke of. Not if I don't have to. Is this why the... Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't know... We don't have an answer for this, so we can't proceed. I feel like whatever it is, it has to do with... It has to do with this, so we can't. I was looking at something on Discord. What are you stuck on? The question is... To unlock the next thing is... right. But the next step of the... like, heart lock thing is... the reason why the ringmaster called him into the office. So it's like we have to give him evidence that shows what they were talking about. And we already used the financial salary paper. So that's not it. Somehow we need to get to this. You see, even if you look at it, the paper is not in that code. She has nothing specific she wants to talk about. We asked her about the hat. Do we do this? That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. Yeah. He's been a good friend for a really long time. And he's like, always said, when it comes to circus... Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he called him into the office to tell him that he was passing it on to the clown. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, right, this is a pre-Duel Destiny, so you don't have a list of rooms. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Fabulous! Okay, why did he do that? Oh no! He died. Mr. Nick! I've made too many mistakes. Oh, you can only... Yeah, so you have to keep hopping back and forth. Alright, so... Mo's a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus. Definitely made me look at things in a new light. He's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny. The only thing that it tickles on me is my desire for higher quality earplugs. Huh. Did we show him this? Would you mind taking a look at this? Okay, so... Yeah, we already read that. Oops. That's actually not where I meant to go. Let's go talk to our buddy... Gumshoe. Nothing. Whoops. Wrong page. And I already showed him Curly, didn't I? He didn't say anything. Yeah. I know you know what happens if you run out of health. Yeah, it pushes you back out. I thought it would give you like a game over, but it doesn't look like it. We've been everywhere. Maybe, hold on. Did we read this? I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I think so. Yeah. Ah, what's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I am reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. Wow.
I didn't cross the line there, did I?
You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Wow. You mean Mo, or did you say Pearly? I meant Mo. Ah, Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Ah! Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Trillo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Interesting. Oops. Thing has changed here, right? She mentioned Trillo before. But I don't think I've seen one. Oh, I wonder. Oops. I was thinking maybe the box that the ringmaster died on top of could be like a ventriloquist box. Can we be like, Gumshoe, have you seen a dummy somewhere around here? Okay. Maybe we're not done here. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I spend it studying or reading. The classic Pull My Finger or Clown Car Maintenance and Repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc Leduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Pierrots. That's like a clown, right? Like a French clown. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases. Exactly, I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy a How to Be Funny clown. Ayo. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Did he, like, trampoline and, like, hit his head or something. Well, I was riding a pogo stick, and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Us clowns really take our work seriously. Try to hone my craft day and night. The latest in jester technology. Unicycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions. Looks like you even put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is how many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it as long as it ends with me and my bum. What's this, a banana peel? Slips. Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girlie. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. Ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. This guy. Well, you've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. A bit too adult. A bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a sec. He sleeps in clown costumes? That's true. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least, that's what they say on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my carrot. I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser, or more like spazzy dresser if you ask me. Phoenix is just... He's ready with the zingers today. He came prepared. So, okay. Alright, yeah. Did that. He has nothing to say about this. Same. Okay, well, I don't know what we're supposed to do. And I think we're gonna stop here for today. We'll pick this up next Saturday. Fresh eyes. Try to figure out where we need to go. And then hopefully hop into the court case at the start of the next stream. Because I feel like we're right there. But there's just... I don't know. I just don't know. So I think maybe we need some fresh eyes. So, this is where we will end for today. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Move this over here. Oh. Oh, wait. Whoops. There we go. There we go. But let's see what we have going on. It's very catchy. Let's see. Jen is playing Detroit Become Human. I don't think so. I don't know what we're supposed to do. So I think we'll stop here, and we will hopefully come back next week with fresh eyes. Let's go ahead and you know what? We'll go over to Jin's again. I haven't played Detroit Become Human. I did watch Talinus play a lot of it, and it was a pretty fun game from what I could see. But we'll go ahead and just head over there. War, thank you so much for the raid earlier. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. Jin. There we go. Whoops. I don't know how far into the game he is. I don't know how far he made into it. But we'll go ahead and we'll pop on over there again. But yeah, I have no idea. I think maybe hopefully next week I'll have fresh eyes. I can kind of walk through it again, and then it'll probably come to me and I'll be like, cool. This is what we were supposed to do last time. But I feel like I think we just have to unlock I forget what that mechanic is called, but I think once we unlock that, I'm sure the trial then happens like shortly after. So we'll hopefully start the stream kind of at the trial. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me today on the Jet Lounge. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow we'll be back. I don't know what we'll be playing. We might just do more Pokemon. I'd like to get through the story. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling and what makes most sense at the time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I will see you tomorrow. But until then, have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye!